You're way in the back. I didn't see you at first. So how have you been? Good. Good. Well, I've got more questions for you. You still want to answer? Okay. I think I have 100 this time. So that's all good? Okay. Just making sure. I appreciate this so much. Yeah, I do have 100. It's a lot of questions. And we are both right on time. Good for us. Okay, so if you're ready, we can go ahead and get started. You ready? Okay, great. And of course, just like any other time, if you need to take a break or anything like that, just let me know. That's all good, okay? Okay, very good. So, we'll go ahead and get started. So, I believe all of my questions today are going to be food related. So that should be pretty fun. Just write your name, and you haven't had any changes to your personal information. Okay, good. Just making sure, Okay, so question number 1. Here we go. This one's a pretty easy one. Would you say that you like food? Okay. Okay, can you do 1 to 10 for me? Okay, great. Question number 2. Do you like to cook food? Okay. Okay. Question number 3. Do you prefer home-cooked food, fast food, or restaurant food? Like where you go sit down, like a sit-down restaurant. Okay. Question number 4. How does how you feel about food today compare to how you felt about food as a child? Are there any significant differences there? Okay. Okay. Question number 5. Would you describe your younger self as a picky eater? All right. Question number 6. What were some of your favorite foods growing up? Just when you were growing up. Good choice. Yep, that's one of mine. Okay, and if you had to pick one of these favorite foods, which one would you pick as your most favorite? Okay. And that was question 7. And question 8 is, did you have a favorite drink growing up? Okay. Also pretty popular. And question 9. Question 9. What were some of your least favorite foods growing up? Okay. And do you think you could narrow that down to just one thing? What was your most hated food growing up? Okay, I see. Alright, we are 1/10 done. Question 11. Did you like water as a child? Or did somebody have to make you drink it? Okay. Right. And was there anything that you were not allowed to eat as a kid? Okay. Okay. Question 13. This is a little personal, so did you have any traumatic experiences with food as a child? You can go as in depth or as surface level as you want. Okay. So, on question 14, how were your parents' relationships with food? Okay. So, question 15, did you play a sport or do any activity as a child that required you to go on a diet or sort of change what you were eating at the time? Okay. All right. On to the next page. Question 16. How are we doing? Doing okay? Okay. Did you ever have a birthday party or dinner at a restaurant as a child? And if so, what restaurant? Okay. Okay. And question 17. Did you ever attend, so go to somebody else's birthday dinner as at a restaurant as a child? Okay. Okay. Question 18. Did you help cook meals as a child? Okay. And question 19. Do you think you ate enough fruits and vegetables growing up? Okay. question 20. Did you have a favorite snack growing up? And question 21. Did you have a favorite meal growing up? Okay. Hopefully we're thinking of good memories. Okay. Switch sides here again. Okay. And number 22 is, when is the last time that you've had this meal? Alright, and 23, who would you say is or was the best cook in your family? Okay, interesting. Okay, and question 24. How often did you have family meals at dinner time growing up? So when you ate together as a family, specifically at dinner. Okay. Yep, per week? Okay. Okay. And question 25. About how many times per week was your family able to eat breakfast together? Okay. Okay. So now we are a fourth of the way done. So we are now sort of going to repeat some of those childhood questions, except they apply to the present now, okay? So, currently. So, are you currently a picky eater? Okay. And 27, what are some of your favorite foods currently? Excuse me. Okay. All right. And 28, again, if you had to choose just one of these favorite foods to be your all-time favorite, which one would you choose? Okay. All right. So, 29. About how many times per week would you say you have this favorite food? Okay. Or if you want to go per month or per year, if that's easier, you can do that. Okay. And do you have a favorite drink? Okay, and about how many times per week would you say that you have this drink? Okay. Okay. And number 32, What are some of your least favorite foods currently? Alright. Yeah, I've heard of that before. And 33, if you just had to pick one all-time least favorite food, what would that be? Okay. Question 34. And about how many times per week, month, year, whichever one, about how many times per whatever do you have your least favorite food, or is it never? Okay. Okay. Well, lucky you. Okay. So question 35. Do you currently enjoy drinking water? Okay. Okay. And do you think you drink enough water? Right. And do you currently prefer your water to be with or without ice cubes? Okay. And we're on to the next page again. Let me switch this really fast. And when your water does have ice in it, by force or otherwise, what kind of ice cubes do you prefer? Oh yeah, the crushed, the cubed. Maybe you're a little fancy and you can get spherical ice cubes, something fancy like that. What do you prefer? Okay. Got it. Okay. And 39. Have you had any traumatic experiences with food as an adult? Okay. And question 40. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your cooking proficiency? Okay. Question 41. When did you learn how to cook your first meal? Okay. Okay, not bad. Question 42. What is your favorite, specifically, home-cooked meal? And this might be the same as your favorite meal, and that's okay. Okay. Alright. 43. What is your favorite restaurant currently? Okay. And 44. What is your favorite fast food place? All right. And question 45. Let's say you went to this fast food place and it was going to take at least 30 minutes to get your desired meal from this fast food place, would you stay or would you wait? Okay. I have to say, I would do the opposite. Okay, so now we are moving into our major food groups. I'm going to ask you some specific questions about pertaining to fruits, vegetables, dairy, okay? Okay. So, question 46. And we are almost halfway done. How do you feel about fruits? Okay. Very interesting. Okay. 47. Can you list, or tell, I don't know why I put list, what fruit do you prefer the most? Okay. Right? And the fruit that you like the least would be, okay. Okay, right? 49. Do you feel like you get an acceptable amount of fruits in your diet? Okay. And number 50, halfway. Do you consume anything that is flavored or scented to either taste or smell like fruit? I like ice cream or a slushie, maybe. Okay. And what flavor would that? Okay. All right. Got it. All right. Now, 51 is kind of has a few layers here. I'm going to offer you 3 choices, and I need you to tell me which one you would prefer the most. And if you don't like any of the 3, just which one you hate the least, I suppose. So, and this format will pop up again in all of the different food group sections. So, okay. 1, apples, oranges, or bananas. Okay. Pears, avocado, or lemon. Okay. Number 3, tomato, kiwi, or lime. Okay. Number 4, peach, cherry, or watermelon. Okay. Number 5, blueberry, strawberry, raspberry. Okay. All right. And number 52, do you wish that you could like more fruits, or are you pretty satisfied with how many fruits you like currently? Okay. Interesting. And number 53. Now this is different than how do you feel about fruits. When I say the word fruit, what feelings pop up? Okay. All right. Okay, so now we are moving on to vegetables. How do you feel about vegetables? Okay. Number 55. What does the word vegetable, what feelings does it make you feel? Okay. Okay. Right. And 56. Do you feel like you are getting a good amount of vegetables in your diet? Alright. And 57, if you had to guess, how many vegetables would you say exist? How many different types? Okay. Good guess. No, I don't have the answer. Sorry. Okay, maybe next time. Number 58. Do you have a favorite vegetable? Okay. 59. Can you list 5 vegetables that you eat regularly? Yeah, that it can include your favorite. Okay. Alright, Mom. Okay. Got it? Okay. And number 60. Do you have a least favorite vegetable? Okay, got it. Alright, on to the next page again. You're doing great. You're doing great. Are you good? Okay. Number 61. I'm going to offer you 3 choices again. Okay? I just did this a second ago. So just pick which one you would prefer the most. Okay? So bean sprouts, chard, or cabbage. Okay. Peppers, spinach, or cucumber. Any peppers? Okay. Squash, beans, or scallions. Okay. Turnips, beets, or carrots. Alright. And 62. Do you believe that potatoes count as vegetables? Okay, how strongly do you believe? Okay. Alright. 63. Do you buy/eat organic or non-organic fruits and vegetables? Okay. Number 64. Have you ever thought about growing your own fruits and or vegetables? Okay. Number 65. Do you like mushrooms? Guess they're not technically a vegetable, right? So they're a fungi. Alright. And number 66. Have you seen the movie Ratatouille? Okay. And number 67, this is a tough one. Could you spell ratatouille for me? sure? Okay. Okay. 68. Are you afraid of eating outside? Okay. 69. Have you ever been on a picnic? Okay. Okay. Got it. And so now we've made it to the dairy and meat and I think carbohydrate, right? Grain section of the questions. And there's just, a note on here. If you are vegetarian or vegan, I apologize because a lot of these might not apply, I suppose, but it is required for me to go through all of the questions. Okay, so it's totally fine to answer no to most of these. Some of these might actually be yes, but just a sorry or a, sorry, but I have to ask the questions. So, question 70. How do we feel about dairy products? Okay. Question 71. Are you lactose intolerant? Apparently it can pop up when you get older. Isn't that crazy? Okay, number 72. Do you feel like you are getting enough dairy in your diet? Okay. Okay. What would you define a dairy product as? Okay. 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 74. Do you have a favorite dairy product? Okay. 75. 3/4 of the way done. What dairy product, if any, do you eat the most? Okay. 76. Do we have a least favorite dairy product? And maybe it can even be something that you've tried before and not liked. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we have the question type with the 3 different options again. Okay. So you're an expert at those. Right. First we have butter, buttermilk, or cheese. Okay. Next we have cream, milk, and sour cream. Okay. Next we have yogurt, ice cream, or cottage cheese. Okay. Next, well, we're done with that. 78. Question 78. Do you eat meat? Okay. And if any, what is your favorite meat? Okay. And do you have a least favorite meat? Okay. And again, if applicable, do you prefer meat to be spicy? Okay, I see. Okay. So now we've got some choices again. So number 82, part 1, crab, chicken, or eggs? Okay, I'm not sure. Is eggs a dairy? Is it a meat? Okay. Part 2, we have lamb, pork, or salmon. Okay. Part 3, we have turkey, beef, and shrimp. Okay. And part 4, we have bacon, ham, and sausage. All right. Question 83. Do you like any types of nuts? Okay. Okay, question 84. Do you eat a lot of starches and grains? Would you say that you eat a lot? Okay. Okay, do you tend, when you do eat grains, do you tend to eat whole grains? Okay. 86. Are you happy with your intake of grains? Okay. Okay. Number 87. Do you prefer bread, pasta, or rice? Okay. Number 88. Back to your favorite meal. I guess that's not a question. But remember your favorite meal that you answered before. Have you ever made this meal yourself? Okay. And can you, of course you've said the name, but can you describe the meal to me? Okay. Okay. Sounds delicious. All right. And 91, what is your favorite thing about this meal? Okay, got it. All right. And 92, how often do you get to eat this particular meal? Okay. All right. 93, can you remember the first time that you ever got to eat this? Okay. Okay. And 94. Oh, almost there. Do you know anyone else who has the same favorite meal as you do? Okay. And 95. Do you get to eat this meal at Thanksgiving? And if not, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Okay. Interesting. Alright. Question 96. Kind of switching gears here for the last few. Do you help prepare the big Thanksgiving meal for multiple people? Okay. And if so, what is one dish you wish you could add into the Thanksgiving menu that you've never been able to add? Guess even if you don't cook the meal, you can still answer this question. So, okay. Okay. 98. If you had to remove one typical Thanksgiving meal, what would it be? Okay. Okay. Number 99. Do you have a favorite fall drink? Okay, and do you make this yourself? Okay. Okay, and question 100. Do you usually take a nap on Thanksgiving Day? Okay. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. I've got a lot of good stuff here. Just put all these pages back in order. Okay. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. This is going to be great. So, once again, thank you so much for answering all 100 of these questions for me. I really, really appreciate it. And of course, I'll let you know if I get any more, okay? Okay. So, thank you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you very soon, okay? Okay.